Good morning, dear hearts. We are on lesson 77. Please subscribe. I am entitled to miracles, and so are you. We are entitled to miracles. They are our birthright. Great lesson. It begins. You are entitled to miracles because of what you are, not who you are. You will receive miracles because of what God is, our Father, our source. And you will offer miracles because you are one with God. Again, how simple is salvation? How simple is our freedom and our finding our happiness? It's very easy. It is merely a statement of your true identity, and that's with a big I. It is this that we will celebrate today. We are going to again be in a celebratory mood. We will rejoice knowing that indeed we are entitled to miracles and we will receive all miracles. The lesson continues that your claim to a miracle does not lie in your illusions about yourself. It's not what we have made up. It's not what we have thought ourselves to be. It does not depend, our claim does not depend on any magical powers that we've ascribed to ourselves, nor on any rituals that we have devised through the help of the ego, of course. It is inherent in the truth of what you are. Again, what we are. Sinless, guiltless, perfect children of God we are. It is implicit in what God your Father is. It was ensured in your creation and guaranteed by the laws of God, which we are only under the laws of God. Just for the moment, I'm going to go to lesson 38. There is nothing my holiness cannot do. And the very first line says, your holiness reverses all the laws of the world. It is beyond every restriction of time, space, distance, and limits of any kind. Your holiness is totally unlimited. This is why we can step easily into accepting miracles, because they go hand in hand with our holiness and reversing the laws of this world and accepting the laws and only the laws of God. Today we will claim the miracles which are our right, since they belong to us. They are ours to have. We've been promised full release from the world we made. We've been promised full release from the ego world. And we have been assured that the kingdom of God is within you. Nothing is outside of us and can never be lost. I can't lose it if it's in here. I cannot misplace what is within me. We ask no more than what belongs to us in truth. Today, however, we will also make sure that we are not content. We will not content ourselves with less. And that's mentioned a couple of times in this lesson, that we have, through the goodness of the ego, many of us have been content with just getting by, just accepting a little bit, crumbs. I have friends who have said that in a relationship they've accepted the crumbs of the other person. Obviously, it's a special relationship. But rather than taking and believing that they are entitled to everything, instead they accept the crumbs, the leftovers. We will not do that today nor any other day henceforth. And in our practice periods, we close our eyes and remind ourselves that we're asking only for what is rightfully ours. Remember, in the very beginning of the principles of miracles, miracles are natural. When they do not occur, something has gone wrong. Miracles are natural. They are ours to have, and they are ours to share. Miracles do not obey the laws of this world. They merely follow the laws of God, which we are only under the laws of God and no others. Then, with the practicing for this lesson, we start by closing our eyes and asking for what is really ours to have. Remind ourselves that miracles never take away from one to give to another. Miracles are for everyone. They are equality. They are equal for all. They are equanimous. They benefit the all. They benefit the entire sonship, not just some of it. And then it tells us we're not really asking for anything because we already have this. This is ours to have. This is ours to recognize. And we state a fact that cannot be denied. We are entitled to miracles. And it says we are asking a real question at last. What we're really asking for is for the assurance that this indeed is real and true. And it's a statement of a simple fact, and we will receive the assurance that we seek. We'll receive the answer. The answer is that yes, miracles are yours to have and yours to share. The shorter practice periods, as frequently as possible, remind ourselves, I am entitled to miracles. Many, many, many times during the course of an hour, I am entitled to miracles. And then again it says, remember too not to be satisfied with less than the perfect answer. Be quick to tell yourself, should you be tempted, I will not trade miracles for grievances. I want only what belongs to me, and God has established miracles as my right. Miracles are these tools of correction to take us out of our wrong-minded, limited thinking and allow us to step into the expansiveness of who we really are. That is all we're asking for today, to be assured and reassured that indeed we are entitled to miracles because of what we are. And our worth for this is not established by anything outside. The worth that we have of what we are has been established by God. And so we know that indeed it is true and it is real. And that is all for today. I hope it helped. But one little thing, that I will not trade miracles for grievances, this last line of today's lesson, perfect setup for tomorrow. So be back then, and we'll go from there, okay? So please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment, please smile as you accept all of the miracles that God is offering to you, to me, to all. Breathe them in, release them out, share them with all of your brothers and sisters. Everyone you meet today, give them, share a miracle with them, and which is seeing them differently than you have before. And that will lift them up as well. And smile and breathe and just pray for this to occur as quickly as possible. Namaste.